Well, we have been talking about the possibility of snow. Is it still out there?
Yeah, about 1 to 3 inches in northern Minnesota, but not here. No, snow flurries. But we're going to miss the fringe of that, hopefully. Let's take a look at the satellite photo tonight. We see, look at that, massive clouds over this part of the country. It doesn't look like we're going to miss anything, does it? But a lot of that, of course, as you know, is ground fog and heavy low-hanging clouds. But the bulk of the moisture is moving into a center of a low, which is a little bit to the east of us right now, and cold air is streaming in behind it. So that's where most of the snow will be. The frontal line extends all the way south out over Texas, and then more clouds of a rather less ominous nature developing, out in the west. I'll put the microphone back on. There we go. All the intricacies, wonders of television. 1 inch of rain at Muscle Shoals, Alabama. Today they had 1.5 inches of rain in Jackson, Tennessee, with a flow of very moist air pumping its way northward from the Gulf around a high which is centered over the Carolinas, and much of which is influencing our weather here because the storm system, which is now just east of the Twin Cities, has this triumvirate of systems moving west and south and east, and the stationary front moves off the Massachusetts coast, and another one up into British Columbia, separating the warm and the cold air north and south of it. 44 was the low this morning at Des Moines, 39 at Madison this morning, 34 with a trace of moisture at Bemidji. 1 to 3 inches of snow is expected in the Arrowhead region tonight and tomorrow, and 20 degrees was their low in Thunder Bay. The nation's coldest maximum this afternoon was in Minot with 28 degrees there, and 17 was the nation's lowest temperature reported this morning in Ely, Nevada. High pressure out over Nevada is pulling in some warmth behind it, and so temperatures here for the next few days should be rather of the moderate nature, not severely cold, but not severely warm. 46 in Denver today. Storm center, which is over Colorado right now, is going to continue to pump some moisture in our direction and give a few snow flurries here. McAllen, Texas, and Orlando, Florida share the nation's high today with 87. Back in New York was 52 today. Washington had 50 this afternoon, 62 in Louisville, and 78 degrees in Miami for their 2 o'clock reading this afternoon. 63 reported in Los Angeles and 69 down in Tucson. Honolulu had a 66-degree reading this afternoon, and Anchorage was 5 below this morning, and 27 below at Fairbanks this morning. Is still very, very cold, obviously, up there. 1/4 inch rainfall is very common on the Washington coast today, with the press of another system which is developing off Vancouver Island, whatever that is, and should advance to give even colder readings than 44, which was experienced this afternoon in Seattle, Tacoma. 34, by the way, the low at Watertown today, and 33 at Grand Forks. 32 reported today at Winnipeg with 0.02 of an inch of moisture. 45 was a high in the Twin Cities today, 40 the low this morning with 1/100th of an inch of precipitation. Raining right now in Duluth, snowing at International Falls, broken clouds in St. Cloud. Bird Island reporting clear skies. The only place in the 5 states reporting clear skies, matter of fact. Something's wrong at Bird Island. Cloudy skies down at St. Cloud, raining right now in Rochester, and broken clouds. Redwood Falls, always clear skies in Bird Island, I understand. Cloudy skies in Wisconsin, raining in Iowa, broken clouds out in the Dakotas. Currently in the Twin Cities, we have 41 degrees. The barometer is rising at 29.64 inches of mercury. Humidity at 82%, wind from the northwest at 16 miles an hour, and the sky remains cloudy. The extended forecast Friday through Sunday is no large temperature changes, with a chance of snow flurries Saturday and Sunday. Highs in the mid-30s, lows in the 20s. They'll still be able to make snow for the skiers. Normal high and low 36 and 20. The forecast is mostly cloudy through Thursday, a chance of a few snow flurries tonight and tomorrow. Colder tonight through Wednesday night. Low tonight 28 to 34, and high tomorrow 34 to 38. No precipitation of any consequence expected. Wind should be out of the northwest at 12 to 20 miles an hour tonight, 15 to 30 miles an hour tomorrow. Sunrise, will be at 7:17. First burp on television. 7:17 in the morning, and we'll set at 4:40 tomorrow night.
I'm sorry, did I understand there is a possibility they will be able to make snow next week?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good, good, all right. This, by the way, Mr. ZeVan, normally a walking case of sartorial splendor, does not usually appear on the air 2 nights in a row with the same shirt on, but everything's packed. This is his last night in town as he heads for Washington, D.C., and we will have more to say about that in a little presentation, and I would like very much if you would join us at 10 o'clock tonight for that, for Barry's last show. The final totals from the general election 2 weeks ago show that This is, as we mentioned, at 6 o'clock, Barry ZeVan's last night in the Twin Cities, and I just wanted to show you something from Bird Island. This is a thing signed by, I guess that's maybe everybody in Bird Island. I just can hardly believe it.
That is such a lovely thing. I can't believe it either, and I'm very grateful to those people. Fabe Sheehan, the gentleman who started this Bird Island thing, brought it up. And I'm very touched, and I appreciate it very, very much.
We will be talking about Barry leaving, and we'll have a little something for him at the end of the newscast. I do want to tell you, Bear, you know this thing you got in your hand, this marker?
Yeah.
He's got 4 or 5 of these around. We have sealed shut the top on every one but one, and he picked up the one that isn't sealed. So there goes that little thing. I'm not kidding. Every other one you pick up around here is sealed.
Is that true? Uh-oh. They sealed this one, too. We're going to have fun doing the weather tonight, folks. The satellite photo tonight. Let's get to that. Is it upside? No, that's right side up. Okay. We have massive clouds over us, which are moving toward the east, and followed by some very clear and cold air back there. But unfortunately, all the moisture in the east coast is going to supplant this with some fog and low clouds for the next couple of days. And we do expect...
There is one. There's one that's unsealed.
I'm not going to look for it. But we do have the cloud pattern shifting to the east, and that'll mean colder temperatures for this part of the country. The storm center tonight is over the northern part of Wisconsin, and it's going to be very bad. Over in the northern part of Wisconsin is circulating some moisture to the north to give some snow to those people in northern Minnesota and in southern Minnesota. Help! 91 degrees in McAllen, Texas for the nation's high today. And I knew I'd never come out of this alive. 15 degrees in Ely, Nevada this morning for the nation's low. And besides this weather program tonight. Thank you. The no, this one doesn't work either, Ron. Which arrow is that? I'm getting the wrong arrow. They give me all signals, you see. 58 degrees in New York today, and 39 up in Bemidji, 52 in Chicago for their high. Neither rain nor snow nor sleet. Undaunted. High pressure over the east coast is feeding a lot of moisture into this system here, and as we said, you people around here should have a lot of clouds, and I should have a lot of snow going to Washington. 45 was the high in the Twin Cities today, 40 the low this morning with 0.02 of an inch of precipitation, and it won't turn. This is incredible. 36 degrees right now in the Twin Cities, 29.72 inches of mercury, and it's rising. That's a barometer. Humidity is 79%, wind from the northwest at 12, and the sky is cloudy. The extended forecast, no large temperature changes Friday through Sunday, a chance of snow flurries Saturday and Sunday, highs in the mid-30s, lows in the 20s, normal high and low are 36 and 20. Forecast is partly cloudy to cloudy through Thursday, low tonight in the upper 20s, Wednesday night, low to mid-20s, high Wednesday and Thursday in the upper 30s. Thank you. No precipitation expected. Wind from the northwest at 8 to 16 miles an hour, increasing 14 to 28 miles an hour on Wednesday. Sunrise will be at 7:17 in the morning. Sunset at 4:40 tomorrow night, and snow will fall.
We just had to seal the cap shut on that pen. Barry is absolutely fastidious about it. From the time he walks in here, he's normally got hold of that thing in his hand. He doesn't let go of it. But we got you on that one. And we will talk a little bit more about you leaving at the end of the program as soon as we get through Tom and the Voice of Newsreel. So let's get to the Voice of Newsreel right now, because he's going to show us a photographer who monkeys around, which nobody else around here ever does. And Ron, Lee Stang is the new pitching coach for the Minnesota Twins, and the Can-Am racing circuit is out. No more Can-Am racing circuit.
Completely out.
And I'd like to say one final note that I send with the ZeVan family as they head east. My love and my prayers. It has been my honor to work with such a great guy and great professional. We all share that. Barry, your professional ability is unequaled, and we know you will be a great success wherever you go. Barry does leave us to go to Washington, D.C. to take advantage of a very excellent opportunity, and he has all of our best luck. We will stay here and trim the tails on the competition for you, because I know you'd like to see that.
Oh, you bet.
So let me pass on to you. First from Bill Redding, our good friend over at the ski house. I don't want to take the time for you to open those, because you're all thumbs anyway.
Thank you.
That's an adjustment, a thing to adjust your bindings.
Terrific.
Those are on your skis, Bear.
Thank you very much, Bill.
And some little things in there from all of us who have enjoyed working with you.
Well, many thanks, Ron. Thanks is so inadequate a word, really. I don't know what to say except that it's been a privilege and a thrill to work with you and my buddy Tom and everybody. And It's not like leaving my family, really. Not only leave this station, who are the greatest people I've ever worked for in my life, but also to leave you out there, because you're the greatest people I ever knew, too. And I will never, ever lose that feeling for the Twin Cities or this great staff or station.
That's very nice, and we all appreciate it.
And
thank you.
Best of luck from all of us, okay?
Thank you.
Now jump in your car and head for Washington and call us when you get there well, will you?
Okay.
Good
Thanks,
night.
Ron.